Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Little Big Man and welcome back to the Match Day Vlogs. We have Chelsea at home. Apologies there's no proper intro. I'd stayed in Newcastle as I was out the night before and didn't really get a chance to record an intro by myself properly. But nonetheless, we're doing the usual. Panning around, that's the away, I believe that's the away pub, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, nice looking programme today with the usual walk up to the stadium. We love to see it. They actually closed the road off after the match. I was surprised. I don't recall them actually doing that normally. The stadium, beautiful to see. I was thinking going to the terrace bar originally, but opted for the 9 bar instead, considering how much time before kickoff I had. So I watched the football for a bit. Can't go wrong. Not as many people out as I thought would have been. So that surprised me. I mean, this was about an hour and 40 before kickoff, but I was expecting to see more people out. But nonetheless, we got in the stadium early, just to be able to see the lovely pan around. Just glorious sight. There's obviously the view from our seat, and the banner from the Tottenham vlog. That's it properly. And speaking of banners, the flag from More Flags, big credits to them. It was beautiful, the display. Just magnificent, really. The lineups were unchanged from our Palace game, obviously where we got a 1-1 draw, whereas Chelsea were having to play without a striker. But nonetheless, still won. Usual scenes outside, and I actually saw Pasty guy, which was fun. Well, voice has gone again, no surprise. So Chelsea beat us 3-0. Could have been a bit better, to be completely honest. The first 20 minutes actually seemed hopeful for us. We were taking the game to them, doing quite well, and then it's just as it was hitting the second half of the first half, the players just seemed to be a bit nervy. It just seemed as though they started panicking, and obviously a few mistakes. Chelsea got close. When we go in half-time 0-0, pretty good. Also, I noticed, you'll notice maybe a change in frame rate and quality. I didn't realise I could do 4K and 60 frames, so that's why this bit seems a bit smoother and it looks better to maybe the start of the vlog. Yes, we come on second half. Obviously, it was still pretty much all Chelsea. We had a maybe glimmer, and then Reece James cuts inside. Good goal. Chelsea go 1-0 up, and actually, I was quite disappointed with the away support, considering I was in Newcastle train station when there was like trains were turning up with Chelsea fans on them. I know, imagine trains turning up at a train station, but they were chanting, and I thought, it could be a decent little atmosphere from the away support. Nah, I saw them clapping. It felt like that, but I didn't actually hear them until they scored at around about the 60th minute, and then they started chanting. So obviously from then it was much better away support, but up until then I thought it was poor. So yeah, obviously confidence is knocked, and then fucking Reece James finds himself open at the back post, basically an open net. Started getting 2-0. I mean, to be fair, game was buried once they went 1-0 up. Knowing what Chelsea's like. And then, obviously, Chelsea weren't even piling on too much pressure. They were just taking the time with it, playing it well. And then Darlow, as he tries to come for the ball, wipes out their man, and then they get a penalty for it, to which Jorginho steps up, slots it away, 3-0. Bit of a, I don't know, the second half was quite poor, definitely. Our problem is that we don't press, but we don't, like sit in front of them, jockey, prevent them getting the shots away. It's weird. So we'll not jockey, but then we'll have a few players going jockey. I'm got the wrong one here. We'll press. We won't press, but then there'll be a few players that go and press, but because the rest of the team isn't, there's quite a bit of space in the middle, so Chelsea's able to get further up the pitch a bit easier. But yeah, I wasn't confident to start off with. Chelsea are an unbelievable team. Probably favourites to win the league. I've got them on to win the league. But yeah, could have been better. Maybe in a way should have been better. But what can you do? Still, without a win this season, it's very worrying. Basically, until January, we won't actually, don't stand much of a chance, I guess. Obviously, we're still stuck with this team. Obviously, a new manager could come in, bring in new tactics, bring something out of the players. But yeah, we need a transfer window big time. The new manager in, bring in some players to make sure we stay in the Prem, and then build from there. It's going to be a long journey with the new owners, and I'm excited for it. Because it'll be nice to see us gradually build up. Some kid plays fucking Roblox in the living room there. But no. I know I always knew it wouldn't be an overnight thing. To be fair, I don't think any Newcastle fan did think it was an overnight thing. But what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, that ends it for that vlog. Episode 4, I think it is. Who have we got? We play Brighton next week. I can't remember how our next home match is. I'll have to find that out. No doubt. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. The usual stuff will be in the description. And adios.